Hello, my name is Martin Willitts Jr., and I'm going to show you how to make an origami. Origami means folded paper, and you're going to need some paper. And it doesn't matter what kind of paper. You can use a big sheet, you can use a small sheet, you could use a color sheet. It really doesn't matter what you use for paper. Sometimes I use ads that come in the mail. But I like to show you how to make from a rectangle to a square. And today I'm going to use this pink paper that I showed you earlier. We're going to fold back to make a small triangle. And you can see I'm just using scrap paper, so it really doesn't matter. And you get this extra piece. We have to make and take off the bottom because the paper has to be square to make the origami. So we're gonna fold back this paper onto that line and go across like that. We have to go back and forth several times so the paper can tear, and you don't need scissors. Just paper, no scissors, no glue, nothing. We're going to keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth several times. And then when we get to a certain point, we're going to tear on that line or on that line. Doesn't really matter. We're going to tear. So we're going to tear and tear. See, I got tear going already. And tear and tear, tear and tear. Now, the line is not exactly too even, but it's pretty close to a square. And we've already got the triangle ready. We've gone from a rectangle to a square to a triangle. We're going to use this shape today to make something from origami. What do you think I'm going to make today? Well, the first thing we're going to do, so that you can see it, is I'm going to fold a triangle to the triangle. Yes, I will put it up here so you can see it. Fold back a little bit, and I'll turn it the other way so you can see it that way. I've just turned a triangle into a smaller triangle. Right there. Going down this side. We're going to do the same side on the other side. Origami has a lot of back and forth folding. And when you get done, it kind of looks like that. See it? So I'm going this way, I'm going this way, and I'm going to have to make sure that my lines are all nice and tight. The reason that's important is so it becomes origami. Now, we're going to have the next thing be, we're going to fold this back into a triangle. See that? I'm going to go all the way up to this top, tippy top, and make it into a triangle. This is called a right triangle. It's still a triangle, but it's a right triangle. That's the word for it. And we're going to take this bottom part and we're going to go in the opposite direction on the bottom. When we get done, that bottom piece should almost be square. Almost. See it? We went from here to here. We're almost done. We're going to go and close all this up. We're going to fold this way. And then we're going to fold that all inside. And it gets hard. Because now, I don't know if you can see it. See the line there? There's a line right here. And that folded part is inside. So put it inside, close it back up. We're almost done. Almost done. Now, this is going to be tricky. This is the hardest part. I'm going to open it back up again so you can see it, everything I'm doing. I'll go this way. Can you see it? We're going to turn this backwards. I'm going to raise it up a little bit. Backwards. Go backwards. So it's almost touching this bottom part. I'm all backwards myself, so it's harder. We're gonna go turn this around. We're gonna bend this, fold back. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing, so I'm back up so you can see. There's that thing inside. This is your fold that goes down. We're going to push this all together. This is a lot of folds so far. You're just hopefully looks like this. And square on the top, fold it down, fold back. Now you're going to lift this part up. You're going to lift it up and flatten this edge right in here. This edge right in here. My hands are probably in the way. Now you probably don't recognize this. But this is something you can put on a surface and it'll balance. And I'm going to get a pen and I'm just going to draw 2 dots. I'm going to put a dot right here, right in the center. You see my dot? And I'm going to put one on the other side, only this time I think I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so you can see it. And my pen doesn't seem to work. That happens sometimes. So I'm going to use a pencil. make a bigger dot this time. So when you look at it, you can see the bigger dot. See the bigger dot? Now, this is something you would see on ice. It's called a penguin. And because my hand is not very steady, it's going to dive every time. But if you put it on a table, it's a statue. And when you move your hand a little bit, it looks like it's moving. And like I said, I made it dive. So you have fun with your origami penguin. And it's interesting because it stands up. It's three-dimensional. See how all those folds are inside? That's what makes it stand up. And this part on the top here, that's its beak. Oh, it can go looking for some fish. And do the penguin dance. Have a great and wonderful penguin making day. There it is.